Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here discussing some of my favorite products I found in the month of June, and if you want to see what those products were, then keep on watching. Go ahead and apologize now if you hear my fan chirping because it loves the attention. June was it was a lot. And I feel like every month I've been saying that because it just seems to get more radical and more extreme than the month before. All of my plans for 2020 had to be canceled. And that was a low blow. That sucked. That's when I realized that there was a glaring issue that I had been holding on to tight to something of the ideas of being able to go to Florida and to go to Barcelona, and all of my travels, essentially have been completely halted. I've been very patient with the whole thing, but I'm getting to that point where I'm just kind of at what point is it going to get better? And June was just a really tough month. I had prefaced this in my last video where I had said that my boyfriend and I had broken up. No bad blood, nothing but love for him. He is still one of my best friends. I hate the saying, it is what it is, but it really is what it is. The month kind of sucked, but I found a ton of products that I really have been loving. And yeah, let's jump in and talk some of those products. I think my first favorite should not be any surprise if you watched my unboxing video and my first impressions of the Jeffree Star Cremated palette. This has been my #1 go-to everyday palette. I'll be sure to card that video that I did an unboxing for all the things that I ordered, my first impressions and everything. It's still something that I am grabbing towards almost every single day. If not every day. Now, I know Jeffree is under a lot of scrutiny with a lot of current events that are happening. I've made notion of these kind of feelings before. I was somebody for a very long time who would not buy Kat Von D beauty products because I didn't like Kat as a person. I didn't like what she stood for. I didn't like, who she was as a person. And I refused to buy her stuff for a long time until she stepped down from, the CEO position or the owner position or whatever her title was. And I completely understand why some people don't want to buy Jeffree products or don't want to buy or support that kind of person. I completely get it. It is something that I know some people are going to be like, oh, you still use Jeffree products? I spent the money on it. I love the product. I love the results it gives me. So yes, I am going to keep using the product. It's not going to change my opinions just based on what he does in his own personal life. It was a product I really liked. It's something that I do gravitate towards, if not every day, every other day, and that is what it is. This might as well be an updated self-tanning routine video because the products I'm looking at I have here are very much all correlated with one another. It's obviously no secret that I am a huge fan of Sol de Janeiro, and obviously when I saw that they came out with a brand new product, I had to get my hands on it. So another favorite of mine this month was the Boom Boom Body Scrub from Sol de Janeiro. And I have to say that I was a user of the Brazilian Body Buff or Bod Buff, whatever their old exfoliator was. I used that for a while. It wasn't my favorite exfoliator. It says that it has the bum cream smell to it. It's that Cheirosa 62, their signature fragrance. I feel that this smells so much sweeter than that, and it smells delicious. Just the formula of it being that sandy, sugary scrub makes it smell sweeter, but this stuff is awesome. It does certainly leave your skin hydrated, but not too hydrated, so for when you are self-tanning, this is a perfect exfoliator. When I'm done exfoliating, because I feel that's not really a good body wash, and on those days that I am fake tanning a little bit more, I have been going in with the Lactate shower oil with almond oil. So I bought the small size of this because I wanted to test it to make sure that A, I was gonna like the smell, B, I was gonna like the consistency, and C, I wasn't gonna have any issues with it. Those two have really helped just kind of keep the longevity of my tan going a little bit more. I have updated my tanning routine just a little bit compared to the last video that I posted my self-tan routine. And I have been using the Isle Paradise medium self-tanning water, and then I also bought the tanning drops as well. So this was part of a bundle that I got from Sephora because I had heard a lot of people talk about the self-tanning water or the droplets or the mousse, and I've just been hearing a lot of people talk about Isle Paradise for a long time, and I love Saint Tropez. I don't think my opinion will ever really sway from Saint Tropez, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. Sephora had a bundle that included the 3.38 fluid ounce of the tanning water, the whatever standard size of the tanning droplets are, and then it also, I'm not going to show you the dirty side of my mitt because it's gross, and then it came with a mint. I think this all came for $35. I wanted to try it out first because I have known some girls who just strictly use the tanning droplets, or some girls that use just strictly the tanning water. On Sundays, what I will do is I will use the tanning droplets and I will pair it with the Boom Boom body cream from Sol de Janeiro. And then on my Tuesdays and Thursdays, where I fully exfoliate and do all of that stuff, I will go in with the tanning water. I did the Boom Boom cream and the tanning drops, and this is the color that I got. I've been using the shade medium. I feel that medium is a really good base color for me. The reason why I love this is because it does not smell like fake tanner. When you put it on, it has like a really clean, like tropically scent, but it's not overbearing, and it's not something that when it does develop, it smells like putrid, like typical self tanner. Since it is summer, I did order the dark tanning water, and that should be coming in soon. I'm a little apprehensive because I feel that medium gives me a really good healthy color. But once I do, I will be sure to post on IG my results of it, because like I'm anxious. Like, even though it is summer and even though I am blonde, I just don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. And most of the people that I follow do use the dark water, and they seem to have a really good color. This is the small size. This is a 3.38 fluid ounces, and this has lasted me probably a good 2-ish weeks. I'm not gonna say necessarily a favorite, but it is a lifesaver for the summer months and from a thick thad beauties, because if you have not bought the MegaBabe Thigh Rescue, what are you doing? I'm somebody who always wore Spanx, always wore like shorts underneath my dresses, always wore some sort of short underneath because of the dreaded chub rub. This is the answer to your prayers. During one of my Target trips, and I happened to be walking up and down the aisles, and I saw this, and I was like, what is this? It looked like deodorant, and it smelled nice and it smelled clean, but it said Thigh Rescue, and I heard anti-friction stick, and I said, okay. Use it almost every day in the summer, if not every day. The only thing I absolutely hate about this product is that when you do apply it, it will feel like you peed your pants. You rub it on the inside of your thighs, wherever your legs rub together, and you get that dreaded chub rub. So what it does is it creates like a layer of lubricant, so they don't rub together and they don't get hot, but they just slide off one another. You will feel like you peed your pants when you use this, especially when you're already sweaty and warm. But it is something that I have been able to wear dresses and not have that layer of constricting Spanx, because there is nothing worse than when it's 100 degrees outside and you have to just put on another tight constricting layer on your body. I hate how it feels, because like it does feel gross. Like you're essentially putting moisture between your legs so that they don't rub together, but I can say that I have had zero chub rub when wearing dresses, shorts, anything. This is how I survive hot girl summer 2019 and 2020. You need to get this, because this will change your life for sure. And if your legs don't touch, get out of here. You don't belong. Just get out. As for the intangible item, you know, like I said, I spent a lot of the month just kind of processing the breakup. I always knew about myself, but like, I think it's the ability to not let things bother you. Or bother me, I should say, not you. I don't know how you handle things. Just the way that I handled the breakup. It was something that sucked. Yeah, it was not fun. Like, breakups are never fun. Nobody loves getting broken up with. But it happened. And I think my ability to process it all, think about it, and to be able to move on constructively has certainly been something that I'm proud of myself with. I feel like that's my intangible, even though I don't know what you call that. If it's just being proud of being an adult and having adult-like conversations, then I guess that's what we're calling it. Those were my June favorites for 2020, so thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like my videos and if you like my content and if you like me, feel free to subscribe by hitting the button down below and getting notified when I post new videos. I don't even want to like make predictions for July because like I don't know anymore. I'll be sure to list all the products and all of my favorites down below, and you can find that over at the website sarahlock.com. 2 H's, 2 K's. I'll be sure to list all my social media profiles down below too, so you can follow me wherever I might be. June sucked. July, hopefully gonna be better. COVID a real killer. Killed my relationship. Killed my waistline. Killed my motivation. Killed my social life. And it killed all sorts of normalcy. So you got 5 deaths there, buddy. Not to be insensitive to the people who have lost their lives to COVID, it is absolutely something that should be taken serious. But just wear your masks. Just wear your mask and wash your damn hands. I'm gonna go ahead and go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Love you always. Stay safe. And until next time, we'll see you guys there. Bye. This is how hot it is. No! Trey in his Are you done? Can you finish? They had us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie, but I can only hope that 2020, like the rest of 2020, is gonna be good. Like I sat there the other day and I was thinking about it, I'm like, if we're gonna still be doing this quarantine business in October, and if I'm still on this like condensed work schedule, like my ass is going pumpkin picking every single day. Like I'm gonna do all the spooky shit that I want to do.